My name's Kylie Eastley. We're lucky enough to be sitting in the middle of the Cradle Wilderness Gallery, and I'm the curator. It was originally opened in 2003 by the then Senator Dr. Bob Brown. It was 12 rooms full of the most extraordinary photographs you can imagine from artists from across the world. The gallery that we're in at the moment is completely dedicated to one of Tasmanian's iconic photographers, Peter Dombrovskis. And when we went through the redevelopment, I felt it was really important that we paid homage to him and others like Alagus Tricanus. What we've tried to do with the Tiger Room is not be too much of a museum and not be too much of an art gallery. I guess the three components to it are the science of the thylacine, or the Tasmanian tiger, the stories. Everybody has a story about a Tasmanian tiger. There's the soundscape of Tasmanian bush. One of the things we really wanted to do was to cater for families and visitors who bring their kids with them. What we've done is we've created a room that is, we call it the kids' room, and that includes a Devil's Den that's made by a couple of Tassie artists. It includes beautiful murals by John Kadelka.
The thing about Cradle is the wildlife's incredible. You know, it's wonderland for wombats. He was the resident currawong at the residency actually.
The movie room has been running for quite a while, and whilst we wanted to change a lot of the gallery, what we knew was that people love the filming of Wildness, which is the film about Peter Dombrovsky and his story. I think it's been extraordinary, the buy-in from RACT. They've got a history of supporting the arts and supporting community, and I think what they've done by investing in the Wilderness Gallery is really combine those two things. There's no other gallery like this in Tasmania, and that can do what we can do. With the Artists in Residence is an absolutely brand new program for up here. The residency is really all about inviting artists in to the space.
It's that sort of lovely little details you get by actually inhabiting a place for a few weeks. So I saw these guys going onto the overland track. One bloke was so overpacked, he had the kitchen sink up there, and he just that little lean forward and that slight look of worry that he was just going to topple over forwards.
John was fantastic. He was our test case. So John came in, it was a conversation, what would he like to do, how would he like to work, and it was brilliant. He had access to a workspace where he got to experiment, but then he was also set up in a gallery where he was doing drawings in front of people and he could have a chat. When people come into the gallery, we wanted them to experience something that was different. And so even before people get into the gift shop, there's the large installation works about transforming that space so that they're prepared for what they're about to come into. So the gallery is open almost every day of the year, and we are open to everybody to come through those doors. So yes, we are part of the Cradle Mountain Hotel, and we get a lot of visitors from the hotel, but we also get an extraordinarily high number of visitors who stay elsewhere at Cradle Mountain, and people coming for day trips. We want to keep building on what we're doing to date. We're very excited to have a large exhibition by the Glover Prize winner Raymond Arnold. We've also got, in addition to the exhibition program, our residency program, and with that we'll keep finessing and styling that so that it's an even better experience for artists and guests. And I think there's just so much scope to do more with this gallery that is around art and the environment and the Tasmanian story.